Yesterday was Easter, which commemorates our Savior coming out of the grave and conquering death. Last night, I deleted a few friends on Facebook. Why did I do that? Well, I guess I'm getting grouchy in my old age, but there was a meme that one posted and then others laughed at, and all the ones that laughed at that were friends of mine, I deleted, including the gal that posted it. She professes to be a witch, and she believes in Gaia, and she believes she has quote-unquote powers. The meme was the top half, he is risen, the bottom half, the Ghostbusters, caught that sucker, meaning they caught the Spirit of Christ in one of those little gizmos so they could, send him into a vat. I did not find it funny. I found it offensive. Anytime anybody, and this is my view on life now, comes up with an attitude that is controversial to the Savior and what he's about, they're no longer in my life, period. I don't care who they are. I do not go along to get along in life. That's the reason I've got so many enemies, and I do have a bunch of them. I'm just not going to tolerate it. I guess I'm getting grouchier in my old age. I took the van, put fuel in it, took Benjamin with me. We did a drive-through over at Fun Valley, and Linda gave Matt a goat, a billy goat named Clyde. He's white and he's super gentle, super sweet, great producer. He does his job well, but they had to keep him over there with Elliot the donkey to keep them from bullying the other goats and donkeys over at Buffalo Gap, where Jerry's 12 cabins are. There's like a 10-acre stretch there that the goats are in. Big tall fence. But anyway, Jerry and Matt are down at our church. You leave the chapel and you go to where the Sunday school class is. There's the size of a broom closet, little room with a window. It's two buildings that were actually combined, I guess is the best way to say it. But you go down this little ramp and then into the other area. And they're ripping that out, I think, and the sheetrock and stuff, and they're remodeling it, and it'll be neat looking when they're done with it, I'm sure. I think they're just taking the walls out and not having a room there, which should have been done a long time ago. I know they'll do a good job. I'm not even worried about it. Let me get a sip. Like I said, I'm going to be going, or I didn't say, I'm going to be going to get the children from school here in a little bit. I got to get a hold of my pastor. Linda gave him and some fence and T-posts and stuff for his wife's goats, and what he didn't use, she's wanting back. I'll get a hold of him later. She's going to fence off over there some. Have to buy some T-post and field fence and get it set up so that the goats have plenty of area to have grass and everything. And I'm going to talk to her about that. I think she's right. I think we used to have an alleyway in our backyard so that the two paddocks were combined back when we had horses, and I think we need to do that again. And she's limited on funds. I'll throw some money into it, and we'll make it happen. Just got to get Benjamin willing to do the hard work, and he is. took him and Bitty Boy Tigger with me a while ago. And I had to go by the bank and take, where's my sucker? I didn't go to the drive-up window. And Benjamin, every time we go to a bank doesn't mean you get a sucker. And I think that's so cute. I sat in the parlor yesterday watching him out playing, and he had a baby sledgehammer he had found somewhere. It's now in the parlor. And he was hammering the ground right in front of his toes with it. If he'd have hit his toes, it would have hurt more than hurt. So Aurora went out and took it from him. I really don't have a whole lot to say. I haven't spoken with my brother yet. When I go to the school and I'm sitting there, I intend to call him and talk to him. I had SpaghettiOs for breakfast. Yeah. My whole attitude on life has changed a lot. I no longer live to eat, which I did for a long time. I eat to live. Get something in me to help my body regenerate and all that. I'd planned on doing some music in here, and Benjamin had agreed to help me do it, but the problem is, like Linda said, I'm not completely healed up from that oral surgery yet. It's only been a couple of days. The dentist told me I'll know it's finished when the stitches dissolve, and they're not dissolved yet. I did yesterday when I took Linda and Aurora to Walmart. I bought me a shirt. It's a Wrangler shirt. I like Wranglers because they have an actual little pocket just for an ink pen. And that, I really like that. I need to plug my one little phone in that seems to not be working real well now. But I probably should have put clean overalls on, but these aren't real dirty. I'll wear them for another few days and then put the new pair on. I haven't been looking at the news, haven't done any of that yet. I usually do every morning. I planned on getting up about 8 o'clock and getting dressed and all that. Didn't happen. I did get a shower this morning. That's one thing I did do. Showered and shaved. Train of thought just boo. Construction on U.S. '77 south and north from I-35. Cedar Village. Cedar Village is it's an area that's not actually a village anymore. It used to be a used to be a township, just like Jollyville was. Well, my friend Joe Wells bought Jollyville. He and his son Kobe did, and they put Smokin' Joe's Barbecue and then a bunch of other stores and an RV park and all that in there, and they've got an airstrip. People actually fly in from all over, land on their airstrip just to go in and get Smokin' Joe's Barbecue. It's that good. Nick and I we stopped in Norman to eat after visiting my brother Chris on Saturday. Went to a place called Ray's Barbecue. No comparison. The first words out of Nick's mouth. It ain't no Smokin' Joe's. And my brother Chris, I got him a sliced beef brisket sandwich from Smokin' Joe's, and I'm gonna do it for him again as soon as he gets down here. He says it's the best barbecue he's ever eaten. He's right, it is. Not giving Joe Wells a free advertisement, but that's pretty much how I view it. It's the best barbecue you can put in your mouth. Got to get off of here and see if I can get this video uploaded. Know this, the crazy old fat man loves you with his whole heart to do. I want you to recognize that you are being blessed from God, because you are. If you're drawing breath, you have blessings. And like the sign right there says, be kind. Bye.